In this video, I'm going to show you how to change your brake light bulb in a 2004 Hyundai Santa Fe. Now this should work from 2001 to about 2006. It's going to be this bulb that's right in here. The part number for this bulb is 2357. You can pick this up at your local auto parts stores, Advanced, AutoZone, O'Reilly's. They're about $7 for one of these, or you can go to Walmart, get them for $3.99. Highly suggest you use some latex gloves or a piece of toilet paper or a paper towel to handle your new bulb. You don't want to touch the bulbs with your bare hands. It's going to leave a fingerprint. That's going to be a little bit of oil left from that, and that's going to cause a hot spot and cause your bulb to burn out prematurely. The only tools you're going to need is a Phillips screwdriver or a cordless drill with a Phillips bit in it. There's only 2 screws that need to be removed to get to this bulb. The first thing we're going to have to do is open up the hatch. Once the hatch is open, it reveals these 2 Phillips head screws. You go ahead and remove each one of those. And then you just simply pull back on the housing. And then I've already wrapped a little piece of wire around this bracket and around the strut for the hatch. And that prevents the housing from falling down. And now looking at the back side of your lens housing, you have this dark gray side marker light right here. And the one right next to it, this is the light gray. You're going to turn that counterclockwise, pull the bulb out, and then to remove, you just push in, turn counterclockwise, pull the bulb straight out. And now take your new bulb, use something to protect it, but do not touch it with your bare hands. And you're going to line up the 2 tabs on the bulb base with the 2 cutouts in the holder. You're going to push in, you can feel a little bit of a spring. Push in, turn clockwise, it will spring out. Give it a slight tug to make sure that it's in there. And then to reinsert it, if you notice these different size slots on your taillight lens correspond with the extrusions here on this housing. I usually just line up the widest extrusion here with the widest slot. Push in, turn clockwise for it to lock in place. Give it a slight tug to make sure it's in place. And then we're going to go check to make sure that the bulb is working before we reinstall the housing. Now if someone can help you pump the brakes to make sure the light is working, or if you have a piece of wood, I just wedged mine between the brake pedal and the seat to make sure that the bulb is on before I reinstall the housing. In case you didn't do something right, or maybe you put in a new bad bulb, you don't have to take the housing back out. Now that we know that the light is working, we'll go ahead and finish the install. And now some of your Hyundais, you'll have a couple tabs in here you may have to line up. This one does not, so this one just pushes straight back in. So go ahead and reinstall your 2 Phillips head screws. Only use a screwdriver for this. You don't want to use a drill. You just want to make sure these are snug and not too tight. You don't want to crack the housing or strip the screws. Congratulations on changing your own brake light bulb. You saved yourself a lot of time and money. I hope you found this video helpful and informational, and I thank you for watching.